How's the audio? Testing, testing. How's the audio? Testing. Audio sounds good. All right. Yeah, thanks, man. Dude, out here where I'm at in Maryland, it's snowing its ass off, so I can't go to the flea market. It sucks. It's like the only day I have to go to the flea market. Even though I went the other day, I can't go today. Sunday's my day, but I figure I'd play some video games instead. I just got done shoveling all the cars out, shoveled the walkway, and parked all the cars in the driveway. That way, when the plow comes, they can get everything out of the way. I still haven't beaten this game legit. I've beaten this game using save states, but I still haven't beaten it like legit. What's up, Canadian gamer? I like how it shows like a master system or whatever controller like on the side and the bottom, and you can see. I mean, they do that for all the M2 shot trigger games have that, but I like that. Fuck. Oh, I got it. Oh, he got me. That's cool though because I'll make a couple. I think I forget how many points you need, but every so often you get an extra life. So there's one. So one more power up and I'm maxed out. So I think every three power ups maxes out whatever weapon you're using. Hey, Canadian gamer, it's snowing its ass off right here in Maryland, bro. It is snowing its ass off. We got like 9 inches over the past like couple hours. It sucks. Yeah, first boss, he's easy. Thank God I got an extra vape when I was out at the vape shop. so I don't need one. Like, you know, because if I can't get out the house today, I'm not the kind of person, like, stuff that I do every day. Like, I'm not gonna go without, you know. So luckily, I had the foresight to stock up. Now, one thing with this collection, so for this collection, I went ahead and I got it on PS4 and Switch, just for, you know, games like this I get for both systems, right? Anything M2 does, I get for both systems, but one thing I didn't like is for the PS4, I usually get the collector's editions for the PS4, right? And this one, although it came with that cool Game Gear Mini that doesn't really serve a purpose, I mean, it's not something you play every day. It didn't come with a soundtrack, and that bothered me. Bothers me still, you know, because the soundtrack is awesome to this game, and they just made this game. This game was made for this collection, so that's the big deal about it. And M2, they contracted former Compile and you know, aiding and rising programmers that worked on a lot of the great shooters back in the late 80s and early 90s. They got a lot of those guys to work on this game, and you know why they wouldn't put a soundtrack out for it, I have no idea. Oh, and check this out, right? I'm playing this with the Nintendo Switch Online Super Nintendo controller. I like this thing better than the Saturn and this, because I had 3 controllers lined up before I even started the stream. And you know, so am I going to use the Sega CD controller? Am I going to use the Saturn controller or the Super Nintendo controller? And I mean, honestly, the Super Nintendo controller is by far the best in my opinion. Yup. And it sucks that Nintendo didn't make a lot of these. Like on eBay, these bitches are like over $100 now, and that controller was the reason why I signed up for the Nintendo Switch Online, because you had to have a Nintendo Switch Online account like verified before you were allowed to order. So you had to pay $40 for the controller, and then whatever the cost of the membership was. I think it was like, what, $20 or something. But they do have on, I looked on eBay, they have like the Super Famicom ones, so it's like the Japanese version, but the same exact thing. People are selling them for like $65, $70. I might grab one of them while I can, because I know that unless Nintendo makes more of them, I'd like to have a backup, you know. Alright, here we go. I think this is one of the cool bosses. Yep, this is my favorite boss of this game. There we go. So how's the weather out there in sunny Canada, Cameron? I know you said the other day it was snowing pretty heavy. Oh god, the soundtrack on this level is blazing. And it pisses me off. What I might do is just run the soundtrack and upload it as a live stream, and then that way if anyone wants to listen to it, they could just listen to it on YouTube or download it. He almost got me. You see that? Bastard almost got me. There we go. Extra life. Somebody said, I watched a YouTuber, somebody ranked all the shooters that came out in 2020, top 10. And obviously this game is on that list, but this game to this YouTuber made #1. I won't argue with that. I think this is the best shooter that did come out in 2020. This, by far, this is a good one. I mean, I like this better than I like Battle Garega. I mean, if that says anything. All right, shit gets real here. It's about to start getting hard. Oh, God, this guy's so hard. All right. Got me. God. There we go. God, I gamed over on that guy the first time I played this game. Ah. I think this is like the Stingray guy. Yeah, so how many? So when you say pounded, because my definition of pounded is like getting 12 inches of snow. That's getting pounded, here in my neck of the woods. For you, based on where you're at, getting pounded for you might be like, oh, like 24 inches or something. I don't know. Oh, I didn't want that. God damn it. God, I'm dying left and right now. There we go. don't know if you could see this, but I don't know if you could see that through the window. It probably just looks like a bright light, but it's so bright. It's so bright because it's just white. It's just the sun reflecting off the snow. All right, I gotta get another weapon. This is not going to do the trick for me at all. I'll take C. I will take a C. I don't want the D. And that's the same weapon I already have, the fire. Oh my god. Come on, I want the R is what I want. I'd say the C is my second favorite. It's like the heat seeking. But it's not as powerful as that R. Come on, let me get that R. Let me get that R. There we go. Get that power too. So one more power up and I'll be maxed out. There we go. I think I'm maxed out, so I don't... Yeah, I'm maxed out, but whatever. 5,000 points, buddy. There we go. Now I got 4 lives. Oh god, this boss is this is a pretty tough boss. You get those bubbles like stuck to you. And it slows you down. See? Got his ass. Got him. Got that one part on level 3, man, really fucked me up. Oh, it starts getting hard. So this level is hard. I think this is the cylinder level where you just fly around this giant cylinder, and it's oh yeah, I'm gonna game over here for sure. The music is awesome though. All right, this is really difficult. It probably doesn't look difficult, but you're flying around a cylinder, so there's like gravity. It's just hard to explain. Oh my god. Jesus. That's right. Whew. Oh, he took all my power-ups. That son of a gun. That's right. Let me get that shit back. Fucking nailed his ass. I think that's the best I've ever done on that boss. You know why I think I wanted to go to the flea market so bad? Because they just got a whole bunch of TurboGrafx shit in, and I know I could get it cheap. Not really any shooters, but it's just like Bonk's Adventure, Bonk's Revenge, like, see, I got copies of some of that stuff for like the PC Engine, but Ah. Fuck, I did not want that. Shit. Can I get an R? Can I get an R? Fuck. Mm. God, I got some work to do on that area. Ugh. One more life. Damn. I did not want that weapon. I need the R. Oh my god. I just want to hurry up and continue again. That way I can start over. I just screwed up. A couple more left. One more. Alright. All right, let's try this again. Oh my god. I'm about to play some Crimson Clover. I can't do this anymore. Let's see. Yeah, my rhythm straight got shook. It sucks that there's no home button on this controller, so I got to use a Pro controller to get to the home. Where is Crimson Clover? There we go. Now we need a physical of this one. Hopefully somebody does one. This is my favorite shooter ever. Favorite shooter. They could do a collector's edition on this thing. Oh yeah, I lost my rhythm on that game. You know, like I said, I've never actually finished GG. I mean, I've done it with save states, but I've never done it like legit. I banged through them first 5 levels though. So, all right, let's see. All right. Now I had this hooked up in a hotel room, and I had the TV on its side, you know, and vertical and everything like that. It looks so good. Now, for whatever reason, a Saturn controller or a Sega Genesis controller, like, for whatever reason, like the D-pad on those things, it just works so much better for this game in particular. I have no idea why, but ah. M2, well, they just need to do a release of it. I mean, they've already got it for the Switch. Just make it physical, you know. The thing with M2 and, like, you know, their big thing is, you know, taking games and, you know, adding things to them, but running them through emulation, you know. That's like their big thing, you know, using emulation to its fullest, you know. Got him. Oh, Carroll County, what's going on? How's the snow out there, man? Because where I'm at, it's pretty bad. Got me. Ah, back me in a corner again. You gotta have brake mode. You gotta have a gauge fully charged in order to get out of that. Oh, that was a waste. I just wasted that one. Fuck, and there's a mid-boss coming up. Or no, this is the end boss. Alright. I wasted a brake mode on him, though. Yeah, those arcade one-ups, man, they do look kind of appealing, you know. They had one set up, I think it was in a... It was either in a Walmart or a Best Buy. I was playing with it. I was pretty impressed with it. Now, you said modding it to play Switch. Is that what you say? That sounds pretty interesting. You know, for the Switch right now, the only arcade stick I really have, I mean, honestly, is the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro, using that with a Game Link adapter, and that thing adds a little bit of lag. So I got some pretty good PS4 arcade sticks. You know, maybe I can use like a Brooks converter on the. I don't know if those things add a lot of lag or not, but. Ooh. God. Now, in the original version of this, the Dojin version or whatever, there was something called the limiter shop, and I liked the limiter shop because the limiter shop you had to. I just wasted that. You had to build up a certain amount of points, and then you can buy continues and stuff like that. Upgrade, you know, just unlock different ships and all that kind of stuff. And it added for me. It added a lot of replayability to the game. But they took it when they had World Ignition. They took it out, and then they don't have it in World Explosion either. At least not that I've seen. So what kind of YouTube, like if I'm to make like a YouTube video, right? What would you want to see? Like, you know, what kind of like content you want me to put out? Because I was thinking about making a video this weekend, but I only want to make something that you guys would be interested in. You know what I mean? Ah. Oh my God. Well, let me look at the chat real quick. Series about different Differences between shooters. Yeah, there is a guy on YouTube that does do videos kind of like that. It's God, what is his? He's like from somewhere in Europe. Retrocore. He does that. He's really good at it too. He'll do differences between like different like arcade ports and like console stuff like that. And then he'll show them side by side running. He does pretty good videos like that, but I could do something like that, but that's not really something that grabs my interest really hard. Unless, like I said, unless I see someone else doing it, like Retrocore. But I'm trying to think now. Here's something I thought. There's a lot of like pre-orders and a lot of shooters out there for pre-order right now. There's a lot of them, and it's not just like the limited run games. It's like a bunch of like obscure companies that I think need a lot of support, because I've had pre-orders get canceled because they said not enough people pre-ordered the game, and the prime example of that is Rolling Gunner. That pre-order got canceled, and I got my money refunded, and I pressed up on them too. I remember I was like, this isn't going to get canceled, and they're like, no, it's not going to get canceled. It got canceled, and they told me it's because not enough people pre-ordered the game, and I think that's bullshit, because that Rolling Gunner would have sold if they made copies of that. Would have sold out quick, That's like one of those games. If they made 2,500 copies of that would be like $100 game, and like the moment it came out, So they need to make a bunch of copies of that, because they know they would. But somebody is doing that. So we are going to get Rolling Gunner, thank God. But that's just an example of a shooter getting canceled because it didn't have enough pre-orders. So I think I should probably highlight some of the stuff that's going for pre-order right now. God, I could probably do a top 10 list of different shooters that they're trying to do physicals of. So I think that'd be a good idea. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know. God, this guy's smoking me. That shit is so hard, my God. I should be playing this on novice mode. Jesus. There we go. I didn't want that, but whatever. Can get yeah okay. So there was a collector's edition that came out for that game and its sequel, and there was like a double pack, and I actually already pre-ordered that one, and that one sold out. But the good news is you can still get both games as the game or a collector's edition, and they're still listed. Now that is one that I am worried about them saying that they might cancel it because I've seen them cancel games before, so we'll see. Oh, no double break mode this time. Oh, you got me. You punk. That's definitely one of the easier, like, mid-level bosses. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I'll think about it like a small list of some games to put together, and I will probably do a video on that. But I'm starving. I gotta get something to eat, guys. So yeah, until next time. Peace. I might try to stream later too. So yeah, check and see if I'm on here in a little bit.